The Mid-American Airport is where the VU students that want to become pilots begin their training. We talked to John Haynes to find out more about the Aviation Major.
Well, you're taught how to fly an airplane. You spend the first semester normally working on your private pilot license. Then the second semester you work on adding your instrument rating and starting work on getting a commercial pilot certificate. And then the third semester, if everything goes well, you qualify for a commercial pilot certificate. Now that's not going to put you in an airliner just because you have to have a lot more time than that, but it does allow you to at least get paid for flying. The fourth semester, most of our students will either spend time getting their flight instructor or multi-engine or both. We start them right away. They're taking the ground class and theory part simultaneously with the flight. Now occasionally you might have somebody do it different, but that's the way we try to do it. You've got your control yoke, and when you pull back or push forward, that changes the elevator in the rear, and it causes the airplane to either raise the nose or lower the nose. Then you have a left and right turn. This rolls the airplane. It changes the trailing edge, and one goes up, one goes down, and causes it to roll. Now once you get the airplane rolled into a bank angle, then you just neutralize everything, and the airplane will stay in that bank angle until you roll it back. If you just turn it like this and keep holding it, the airplane would continue to try to roll, which is not what you normally want to do. The third major control are your rudder pedals, which are down here. You can see those. You push left and right. That on the tail of the airplane moves the rudder. It causes the airplane, we say, to yaw. In other words, kind of wallow around in the air. When you do it right, you do a combination of rudder and aileron in order to smoothly roll in and roll out of banks. Then on the instrument panel, you've got in this airplane 6 basic flight instruments: your airspeed indicator, your attitude indicator, which gives you an idea whether the nose is high or low, or whether the wings are level or not. Now right now it's sitting cockeyed because it has a gyro in it, and you have to wait till the engine started, and you've got air pressure through there to spin the gyro before it stabilizes. Your altimeter, which shows you how high you are. Your vertical speed indicator, which gives you an idea. Each of those marks represents 100 feet per minute. Either you're going up or going down. Your directional gyro, which you set it to match up with the magnetic compass, so you know which way you're pointing. And your turn coordinator, which gives you an idea of the quality of the turn and how quickly you're turning. For instance, when that wing is on the mark either above the L or the R, you're turning at a rate of 3 degrees of heading change per second. Takes you at that 2 full minutes to do a complete circle. Now there are times you're going to be banking steeper than that, but if you're in the clouds, you normally don't bank any more than that, just for safety reasons. Then the far left side are your engine instruments, and whenever the thing is started up, you've got also a timer, clock, way to check your voltage up there at the top on that 1 meter. These 2 instruments are part of your navigation system for their VORs, which you tune to stations on the ground. You can navigate with that. Then you have a GPS. Now I can go ahead and let me flip that on. It'll take a moment for it to come on and light up. You got all sorts of annunciator lights. Right now you have all sorts of warnings because we don't have anything running. So you're not showing fuel and so on. And then here's your communications radios, your navigation radios. This is a transponder. It lets air traffic control see where you're at and how high you are when everything's set up properly when you're communicating with them. The GPS, and it's got a moving map, and unless you're actually moving, it won't show up as a map so well. Is used as part of your navigation, and you can either use it by itself or you can link it to that top indicator.
For Blazer TV, I'm Kristen Fleetwood reporting.